will conduct their teaching practice and internship. The university also started engaging banks which have branches in Nyagatare town, such as BPR, Equity Bank, and the Bank of Kigali. Guest of honor, distinguished guests, our celebration for clocking 7 years in provision of quality education has not come by accident. It has been through the concerted efforts and teamwork of various stakeholders. I wish to salute the chairman and the entire board of trustees for the support, guidance, and the advice accorded to us over time. We greatly thank the chairman BOT, Ambassador Prof. Badru Dunga Katerega, and the vice chairperson, Mrs. Jolie Irangunda Katerega, for the relentless work, sacrifices, and zeal that has been critical to the survival of our university to date. May I also express my gratitude to the University Council, the senior management, and East African University staff family for setting up the necessary infrastructure to make East African University Rwanda a prestigious destination of academic excellence. I wish to pay special thanks to the community at large for promoting East African University, as most of our students come from the neighboring region. We are strengthened by your solidarity and endless support. Once again, our renewed thanks to the guest of honor, the mayor, sir. We are humbled, we are honored to have you with us. The Chancellor, the BOT, the University Council, and all of you for gracing the occasion and being with us. Thank you, and may God bless you all.
Thank you so much, Doctor, for your speech. Before I call upon the Chairman, University Council, to address the congregation around me, guest of honor, to recognize Honorable Sengyumva Frisians, a senator and a member of our district, Nyagatare. You're most welcome, Honorable. It's a pleasure to be with you on this occasion. Feel at home. On this occasion, around me to welcome the Chairman, University Council, to address the congregation. You're most welcome, sir.
Should be some stairs. Thank you, Master of Ceremonies, the chief guest, the Mayor, Nyagatare District, the Chancellor, the Chairman, Board of Trustees, the Chief Executive Director, Board of Trustees, the Vice Chancellor, members of the University Council here present, members of the local government present here, parents and guardians, invited guests, esteemed graduates, all protocols observed, ladies and gentlemen. Before I read out the speech on behalf of my colleague, the chairperson of the University Council, Professor Ndabaga, who is unable to be here, allow me on my own behalf as a member of council to congratulate our graduating class of 2022. Congratulations on my behalf. Let me now proceed to read the speech prepared by the Chairman, University Council, and I shall read it verbatim. It is with much delight that I take this opportunity to welcome you to the East African University, Rwanda, for this third and historical graduation ceremony. It is historical because it is the second virtual graduation ceremony that we are having under the conditions virtual. It's the second virtual graduation we are having because of the problems of COVID. On behalf of the University Council and on my own behalf, I would like to congratulate everyone who is graduating today for achieving this milestone in their academic life. In the same breath, let me also congratulate the university management, members of staff, and the entire university community on this auspicious occasion. Mr. Chancellor, sir, I wish to take note of the phenomenal growth registered by this university in terms of the breadth and depth of academic programs and the quality and quantity of infrastructure facilities. As pointed out in the remarks of the Vice Chancellor, these achievements are not accidental. They are a result of the amicable relationship and hard work of the University Council, the Board of Trustees, the management, the Senate, the students, and the different partners that have supported the university since its inception. This cooperation has sustained a consultative and participatory working relationship on different university matters. Believing that quality teaching must be supported by adequate infrastructure, the Council has consistently supported and advised the university management in its various activities, including the hiring of lecturers, the setting up of laboratories, libraries, studios, offices, and other related facilities. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic and the new realities it has brought in education, particularly in terms of online learning, the Council has worked with the university leadership to endeavor to acquire and install all facilities required to ensure that online learning becomes effective and efficient, and it is taken as a mode of delivery in its own right. I sincerely thank the university leadership for its commitment to transform the university into a world-class institution. Ladies and gentlemen, lastly, but not least, let me take this opportunity to once again congratulate the graduating class of March 2022. We are here today to celebrate the climax of your success at this level because of the commitments of your commitments to fully pursue higher education and complete it. We wish to tell you that this is but one step in the process of learning, and that learning must be something you pursue continuously. I commend you your tutors, professors and lecturers, as well as your parents and guardians who supported you all along and have been with you throughout this journey so that today is a reality in your lives. As you live today, remember that charity begins at home. To make your alma mater an even greater institution, we would like to encourage you to join and strengthen the Alumni Association, through which your contributions to the university's development may be channeled and felt. Join all these other opportunities that are available within the university and maintain that relationship with the university. That will be a very profound contribution that you will have made to your alma mater. Once again, let me heartily congratulate everyone for a wonderful day today and wish the graduates the best in their future endeavors. Thank you all.
Thank you very much. Arakoze cyane. Nagira ngo mbamenyeshe ko ubu ngubu tugiye kongera duswitching hakurya kugira ngo dukurikirane n'impanuro z'abariyo. Mbanze nshimire inzego za leta zihagarariwe hano, local government, security organs, n'abandi. Twishimiye kubana namwe uyu munsi. Nk'uko mubibona, graduation yacu turimo turayikora mu buryo bw'ikoranabuhanga kubera ikibazo cy'icyorezo cya COVID. Twese tuzi ko kitari kitworoheye mu minsi ishize, nubwo kirimo kigenda gicika intege gahoro gahoro. Bikaba bisaba ko twese dushyiramo imbaraga, tutajenjekana gato kugira ngo tugihashye burundu. Rero Julius, we are switching to that place, followed by the Chairman Board of Trustees.
Mr. Chris, live from Nyagatare in the Eastern Province of the Republic of Rwanda. We really appreciate whatever you're doing that side. This
award our graduates. As we are waiting for connection from the other side, I would wish to congratulate on my behalf
George
as a lecturer and on behalf of all staff
to address
for a wonderful job you have done to bring to light these graduates. Ababyeyi, nagira ngo mbashimire nk'abafatanyabikorwa ba mbere ba East African University, imbaraga mwashyizemo gushaka ubushobozi twafatanyije kurera, kuba aba bana bacu, abavandimwe bacu barumuna.
The chief guest, the chairman and members of Board of Trustees, the chairman and the members of the University Council, the vice chancellor, the chancellors and the vice chancellors of sister universities, honorable members of parliament, Your Worship the Mayor, eminent religious leaders, local government and opinion leaders, members of the University Senate, members of staff, members of the alumni, parents and guardians, the media, esteemed graduates, ladies and gentlemen. Mwaraye, mwaramutseho, ndanezerewe cyane kuba namwe. That's my communication to our brothers and sisters across, so that they don't get bothered about us understanding what they are saying in the local language. On behalf of the East African University Rwanda and on my own behalf, I warmly welcome the guest of honor and all the distinguished guests to this third graduation ceremony of East African University Rwanda, happening via the normal virtual line. Of course, I would have loved to be physically present in Nyagatare because of the memory I have of the beautiful city of Nyagatare and the people of that place. You all know why this ceremony is held virtually. This is an occasion that we have all been looking forward to as an end to the sequence of activities leading to conferment of degrees and award of diplomas and certificates to our graduates upon their successful completion of the courses in the programs approved by the Senate. East African University Rwanda has developed rapidly over the last 7 years. In fact, we are celebrating our 7th anniversary this year, yet we have already become noted as one of the most important universities in Rwanda and the entire region. To this, I congratulate those who have played a role in this direction. Dear Chief Guest, yes, thank you very much. Dear Chief Guest, I'm grateful to inform you that over the last 7 years, the East African University Rwanda has greatly contributed to the social and economic development of Rwanda through the highly well-trained graduates, the numerous research and innovation programs, consultancy services, and community engagements undertaken within her areas of operation. Besides, the university has expanded from its original campus at Nyagatare and created a fully-fledged satellite campus in Kigali City, which offers unique, dynamic, and labor market-oriented programs in hotel, film, ICT. A major driver behind our transformation has been our strategy to listen, observe, monitor, and then act. Thus, at East Africa University Rwanda, we have been able to implement a thoroughly unique curriculum, one that aligns directly with the needs of society. Our curricula encourage all students to make original contribution to their fields of study as integral part of their professional education. It is a groundbreaking approach to the integration of teaching and learning that emphasizes the discovery of new knowledge. To you, the graduates, I congratulate you all for successfully completing your studies under very difficult circumstances. We recognize your hard work and effort. We are all extremely happy as we are going to sit together. I also commend the graduates for their patience and resilience given the fact that they have waited for this moment, a delay occasioned by the COVID-19 epidemic. It's a great honor for me to be talking with you today on this very exciting occasion. I'm to have the opportunity to such a talented gathering of young women. This is a great day for you, and I'm very happy to be sharing it with you. In today's world, young people like you need to know how to get new knowledge in order to meet the demands and the needs of modern day workforce, and to practice professionally at and on the level of international standard. To the government of Rwanda, higher education in post-study Rwanda has experienced significant growth over the last 25 years, from a handful of universities to now more than 30 universities and higher institutions of learning, of which 26 are private. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the government of Rwanda for prioritizing the building of a robust and functional higher education sector through the establishment of the Higher Education Council, which is the main regulator of higher education in Rwanda. I'm grateful for the moral and technical assistance by the Ministry of Education of the government of Rwanda, the Higher Education Council, which has enabled the university to maintain high standards in teaching and conduct of research. At this juncture, I overemphasize the importance of university education. We all know that throughout history, institutions of higher education, universities have played a very leading role in the development of the communities in which they operated and of the world at large. Whether it is science, whether it is in medicine, whether it is in technology, whether it is social like economics, whether it is in philosophy, universities have played a role in the development of the countries in which they exist. And therefore, that's why I cannot overemphasize the importance of higher education. Charge the government of our region to make that higher education occupies a very important role in the policy of our governments. It is a positive background that I wish to implore the Higher Education Commission to our University at Kigali to offer or other programs that we are accredited by Cabinet at the official opening of the university. COVID-19 impact. The coronavirus pandemic has not only challenged the health systems, but has had a significant impact on education systems globally, more so in the world where IT existence is not good enough for us to give effective virtual education. The measures adopted to combat COVID-19, such as lockdowns, social distancing, and quarantine, disrupted the operations of higher education from physical to virtual class and from schools to homes. Consequently, this has not only affected teaching and learning processes, but has also threatened the survival of many private education institutions that rely solely on fees from Students did not say the impact of this epidemic on the livelihood of our societies. Online learning is the solution in situations where the normal process cannot take place. They would like to encourage education institutions to, as much as is possible, adapt to this new teaching and learning technology to cope and respond to new variants of the infection. Of patterns between students and us. Therefore, we should do everything possible to make sure that physical contact between students and staff is maintained. Virtual education cannot be a substitute for this, in my opinion. In a special way, I applaud the East African University Rwanda for swiftly introducing adapting to online teaching and the learning system in the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic. The attendant problems notwithstanding. This innovative program has been very central in promoting effective teaching and learning at the university throughout the COVID-19 pandemic downs. Today's virtual graduation ceremony, which I'm presiding from Kampala, is a true testimony to this. To the Board of Trustees, I extend a vote of thanks to the Chairman Board of Trustees, Professor Katerega, and the Executive Director, Mrs. Jore Irankunda Katerega, for the financial and moral support which have needed all the current university developmental achievements despite the COVID-19 pandemic challenges. Here, I would also like to emphasize the very important role of the universities under your organization that is played in promoting the unity and integration of our region. The Council. I commend the University Council for the concerted efforts exhibited in managing the affairs of the university in the face of financial challenges. I extend my appreciation for the good and harmonious governance practiced by the Council, the Vice Chancellor, and management. I also would like to extend a vote of thanks to our academic staff who have worked seriously, trying to the students, ensuring that they achieve such a commendable progress in their studies. Thank you very much indeed for that. Parents, guardians, and sponsors. I want to extend thanks to parents, guardians, sponsors, support friends, spouses, and others who have supported your education all along by sacrificing them resources to pay your fees, other related expenses, especially in these hard times of COVID pandemic. Thank you for East Africa University as your academic destination, and I hope you not regret the choice you made. In conclusion, let me remind our graduates that as a university, we have been able to reach this far by listening and responding to the world around us.